Sportsbet is powered by BetOnline, driving the opening odds market since 2001. Visit sportsbookreview.com to learn more about BetOnline and its A+ rated platform in the link below.
It's deep dive time here on Sportsbet, and like we do almost every week during football season, missed him last week. We had all kinds of issues with coordinating schedules, but we're back now with Dave Mason from BetOnline AG. Dave, how you doing on a Tuesday morning? How was your weekend?
Oh, pretty good. It's good. We missed each other last week, and that's fine because we lost again of NFL the week before, so your listeners didn't have to hear me whine about that again. But this past weekend, actually, college, we lost a little bit. College has been awesome. The month of November, college football was great, thank God, because NFL was so bad. But this weekend, we gave it back a little bit back in college. You know, we won USC, Georgia. But bad was TCU, Ohio State, Clemson. But yeah, overall the bettors got a little bit of college football back. NFL, we won. We actually won small, even though the day games are horrible. We won. You know, the Thursday night game, Dallas was huge. Sunday night game, Seattle was huge. Bad was New England was just horrible. I mean, that was as much action, if not more, than primetime games. Tennessee, Green Bay, Rams, Saints, Miami. So somehow we turn a little profit. But I don't know how with all those losers.
Well, considering where the NFL's been for you guys for the last month, you'll take a little profit on any given Sunday.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you about one of those games specifically. You said you guys made out well on Georgia's big win over Auburn, yet the markets moved 4.5 points towards Georgia in that ballgame. How'd you guys make out so well in that game when a lot of books got hammered with the Bulldogs win over the Tigers?
Yeah, no, I mean that move was. I mean, I tweeted it out. You got hit by sharps as from Georgia as a dog. So you know that went over to Auburn being a dog mostly because of sharp money, not because of public money. Although some late money did come in on Georgia too, on the public late money as well. So earlier in the week, I mean, all the money was on Auburn. Not all the money, but I forget, like 68, 69, 70%. But it came down a lot. But no, it was a good game. It wasn't huge for us, but it was good.
So, and the one that certainly everyone's talking about from a bookmaker standpoint is Clemson's rout of Miami. That line went through the roof. It was high as 13 at some books off an opener of 7. Did you have any buyback on the Hurricanes, or was it all Clemson money for you in that contest?
A little bit, not a whole hell of a lot. That wasn't a very good game. That was, that and TCU were the worst of the day. So,
let me ask about the Patriots, because to me this really it speaks about betting concepts that I think the viewers of sports would be interested in hearing your take on. So here are the Patriots. They were the best team in the NFL last year. They won the Super Bowl. They won the Super Bowl and only had 3 point spread losses in 19 games. The best point spread team in the NFL. I'm at 15-3-1 for the season. Here we are in 2017, and New England is again first place, leading the AFC, all of that. Again, 6 consecutive point spread coverage for the Patriots. And again, week after week, the wise guys are betting against them. What gives with New England? Why can't the wise guys give up on this team and say, hey, maybe they're better than stats would show? Gee, what's going on with the Patriots, and what can you do as a bookmaker to handle your liability on New England on a weekly basis?
I was talking to our main guy this morning about this exact subject. I mean, it's just frustrating. It's like you trust that sharp action so much, and that's where those reverse line moves come in, where all the time, and even though all the money's on one side, the line's going against them, and we're taking we're taking a position there, and accepting the public getting even a better number. But this Patriots we're just talking about. I mean, this is just a different breed, a different animal that it's frustrating because every week it's every week it's the same thing. And like you said, and the sharps are betting against them again. They're on the Bills this weekend. Now I'm looking next week, and the Patriots are laying 11.5 at Miami on Monday night, the last game of the week. I mean, it's just going to be. I already know the decision is just going to be humongous, and Who knows if the Sharps are going to be on the Dolphins again? I don't get it, Teddy. I don't get it. I don't know how anybody can bet against the freaking Patriots right now, but who knows?
Move to 14 now. I'm telling you, 11
Yeah,
and a half
right.
the market. Move to 14. It'll solve your problem.
Uh,
So let me ask you this.
14 and a half.
Yeah, exactly. Put the hook. We're here talking, of course, as we do every Tuesday, a deep dive with Dave Mason from BetOnline.ag. And Dave, I'm going to ask this one question about how you guys make lines, because BetOnline, for all the American, for the 4 big U.S. sports, you guys come out basically first for everything: football, basketball, baseball, hockey. I know your lower limits, but do you guys kick anybody out? And what are your limits for the openers? And last, how do you come up with opening numbers when the markets sometimes struggle?
Yeah, no, for the openers, it depends on the sport, but let's say NFL, since that's what we're talking about today, and that's the biggest sport, most popular sport. I mean, we open higher than people think. We open $1,000. Plus, we have rebet functionality too, which is I don't know if we ever discussed that here, but rebet functionality. We're the only U.S. facing book to have this. That you can bet that $1,000, and then when we move the odds or 61 seconds, whichever comes first, you can bet another 1,000. And a minute after that, another 1,000 and another 1,000. So you can keep betting it every minute or every odds change to get as much as you want down. But yeah, we open $1,000 for NFL. We have a couple consultants and our guys too, and that are on the stage, and we get a few different numbers, and we go from there. We hang them, and there's guys licking their chops ready to bet those games, and they do. And it's not the sharpest of the sharp money, but it's informed money coming in, getting those early numbers, whether it be college basketball, college football, NFL, whatever. We're hanging first, and they know what they're doing. So we respect that. We move hard early. And then, a couple, and I'm not going to lie, a couple hours later when the other books open up, we look what they're doing. And we respect other books out there and that are hanging those early. And sometimes we adjust, sometimes we don't. So that's pretty much the process. It's just a few different guys. We put up our odds from our consultants, and we open them up and let the early guys shape the odds a little bit, and then we pay attention to some of the other respective books out there.
Well, let me ask you this. Someone comes in and he's betting NBA openers overnight, and he nails them. He wins for a month straight. Just right side, right. He doesn't win every bet, obviously, but consistently beating the markets. Are you going to cut that guy off? You're going to lower his limits? What's your strategy with someone that's beating you off the opener early?
Absolutely not. He's going to the limits are lower in the beginning for stuff like that, right? Now he's not gonna get cut limits on the NBA openers. No, we want that information. We want a guy like that who's going to be betting the opener for less money, but we know we respect his information. That's great information. That's going to save us money down the road, right? That's going to save us money the day of the game when we know this guy's helping us shape our odds for a discount. No problem. Come on board. It's more the guys that are betting, the 4 or 5 figures day of game that are like, oh my God, what's going on here? But yeah, we if guys are killing us, but again, they're betting at the true limits, they'll get cut some, but they're still be able to get down for a lot. I mean, we cut them like 50%, but we already have high limits, and they could still rebet from there. Now, if they're betting just rugby and just props and stuff like that, if they're specialists or just third quarters or something like that, then yeah, we those guys are more likely to get cut. But if you're betting the standard stuff, you come on board, especially the early stuff. We want that information out of it. Like I said, they're betting it at a discount, and we're getting great information for them. Come on aboard.
Dave Mason from BetOnline.ag. I always appreciate your candor. I always appreciate the fact that you're straight with me and my audience. Let's get them straight with you. How do they get on board if they want to get an account at BetOnline.ag?
All right, my favorite subject. Head over to BetOnline.ag and sign up with an account. If you sign up with an account, we have a 50% welcome bonus. Use promo code NEW 2,500 for 50% welcome bonus. The maximum bonus is $2,500. All the terms and conditions and other bonuses can be found at betonline.ag/promotions.
Dave Mason, best of luck this week. We'll talk to you again next
Thank you,
Tuesday.
Teddy. Take care.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.